What's good, everybody? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is the weekly tarot reading for the collective on the spiritual path right now. So if you are on the spiritual path right now, you call yourself being on a spiritual path, or you're igniting some type of spiritual awakening on yourself, or the spirit is doing it, what have you, on your own journey, this may be for you. These readings are timeless, so they can apply at any moment on your journey. They are general readings, so if they apply, I'm grateful they do. If they don't, there are other readers on this platform that can help you on your evolutionary track and path. But again, hopefully this applies to you. Let's get started. My readings deal with 3D practical things that are coming into your experience that you may notice, outside of you that is happening, or internal shifts that are happening within you that only you notice within your consciousness, or you could be a cross watcher or someone connected to your energy that may be, need to be come out or may be expressed. So let's get started. Show me the current energy of the collective on the spiritual path. If you guys are having a great Wednesday. Ooh, okay. Sun just popped out. I know y'all saw that. The sun just popped up. Must be feeling good. Leo energy, solar energy, the home card. Yeah, so with that, the sun just popping up. You may feel very balanced within yourself, within your home life. Maybe you've been taking care of things at the home right now, cleaning up, getting organized. Feeling good, being outside. It's a sunny day today. Come on, the Fool. Like I said, just a very good vibe just came in out of nowhere. Something new may be coming in right now into your experience that you're just releasing and letting yourself have, allowing, being receptive of it. Like I said, with the new beginning right here, being open to life. You may have had a consciousness paradigm shift. Even with the Chariot coming in, like I don't even know what just happened. I don't know what shift just happened. That just kind of said yellow. It's what's the yellow? Yellow is, I believe, I think sacral is orange. I believe it's still one of the chakras, though. Solar plexus, that's what it is. Solar plexus, like I say, your confidence may have been elevated, even overnight. I'm seeing something even overnight this could be. The Page of Pentacles, like I say, if you see, it's a lot of yellow. The Nine of Swords. The Moon. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Okay. With the Eight of Cups at the very bottom for the general energy. I feel this is for someone who may have a little bit of an issue with things going well. It may be like, because kind of how I see it is like on this half of the reading, the spray is like completely yellow. Every card is just yellow, bright, inviting, and then kind of when we get to the second half of it, it's a lot of worries. The Moon, which is oftentimes hidden agendas. The High Priestess, which also is rectifying secrets, has a lot of different secret type of energy. It seems like there's someone who you may have an issue and a fear of things not going well, or there's that subconscious programming of that fear of things just kind of not going your way. So you may end up having, even though like the energy may be really good and really like even the sun just popped out like, oh, we here. It's a good vibe, great energy. I don't really know what's astrologically happening right now. I know Mercury is getting ready to go direct this week, so that could be even the energy tapping in right now. But it's like this subtle fear that is right here of just the unknown. Show me what this Nine of Swords is about. Yeah, like I said, with the, this little fear, but you're working to, operate from a place of intuition about it. But a lot of times we feel like with intuition, it doesn't necessarily come like at the moment in which we want it to come. It just kind of presents itself at its own divine timing. That card was the Emperor card for the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You may have some fear about a person. Either if you're a divine masculine, you may have a fear about offering a cup to someone. There may be someone who has been coming to you in your dreams in a trance-like state that you kind of know this is where you're meant to go, but you may have a nervousness about that, or if this is a divine feminine, or it doesn't necessarily even have to be that. It could be whoever is watching you, whatever energy you're aligned with, have a fear about it, whether or not offers are going to come in from this masculine. Show me one more for the masculine offering, some type of cup. Is there being some fear about that? Yeah, as I said, the Queen of Cups. Like, yeah, it's like there may be someone wanting to propose. Yeah, I think what's so interesting is that in the Judgment card right here, the final decision, I haven't actually mentioned like proposals in any of my readings, so this is really interesting. Someone may be offering some type of proposal to you, with the Queen of Cups being more kind of like the wife energy, wanting to play the role of a wife, but it's some fear about whether or not that will happen. Or like someone's like right at the edge of the decision of going that route, but he may have some fear about that. And maybe that's why the energy was so high at first. Show me the moon and what's hidden behind it all. Because maybe someone's making the decision of like, hey, I'm getting ready to start, a new life with someone. I'm starting to, I'm ready to go out, and I believe it's somebody that's known. Like those are very stable, even arcanas. Like I feel like it is someone that you would know. Or maybe from a past life you know them, like someone who like you meet new, but then you kind of have a remnants of some type of connection. The moon is the Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I feel like with this, honestly, this is just your own monkey mind kind of operating, with the Page of Swords being kind of like frivolous, willy-nilly, kind of, lightheaded, but then also the Ten of Wands being a burden of sort that you kind of willingly carry. Let me see what the burden is. Like, what is it just that you're just in fear of this not happening? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you just have a fear of stagnancy. There's a fear of, because with the Queen of Wands even being here, it's very Leo. Like I said, I mentioned Leo. You may be dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sag. It's very fire sign, and it's like maybe there's this kind of burden of being too impulsive. Maybe that's what the energy is, that this person's in fear of being too impulsive, so kind of holding on to the burden of not really saying anything about it, trying to make sure that this is the right decision underneath it all. Show me what's consistent in this new beginning, though, because it's like, I feel like that's just, again, monkey mind, though. It's like, it's going to happen when it's going to happen, so I definitely do see a proposal of some sort coming in, some type of forward movement, some type of, energy, like even working towards something in partnership. You may have to go more into your intuition and settle more into that, to gain clarity, especially if this may be a twin flame energy or soulmate energy, and it may be from a deeper source than just a physical relationship. I think there's 90% of relationships, my personal belief, 90% of relationships in our world is kind of just like physical relationships, but there are a small percentage that really do deal in the unseen and deal with the undersurface that is etheric, that is connected, that comes down to the physical. So yeah, you may have to tap more into your intuition. The Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. This definitely, if you may be in a situation right now, and maybe that's what the problem is that you're in with the devil right there, you may be in a situation like where you need this figured out today. Like, say for instance, you are in love with someone, and you have, you may, like this could be like an extreme case, but you have, like, say for instance, like your home is getting foreclosed on, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to transition into this other lifestyle that I know I've been waiting for and kind of seeing how this is going, but it's some type of fear that it just won't get done in time. But I definitely see something, like I say, even with this, like the devil to me oftentimes, because even behind that is the lovers. Like, right behind the devil is the lover. So it's like, I think it's like you face, I know yesterday I believe the card was the masculine facing himself in his truth. I feel like now it's about the feminine energy, or it can still be the masculine, because I still see worries on his part as well, of knowing that you are meeting a stable partner in this due time, and the timing to me is right now. Show me a full set about the current energy for the collective on the spiritual path. And what's so interesting about my readings is that sometimes they do pop up with our relationships. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do be internal shifts. Sometimes they be romantic shifts. You know what I'm saying? It really do be kind of whatever the collective needs on their own journey. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we can do self-love, but we also are in a world full of endless possibilities with kind of endless people. So people will show up definitely on your own path. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's just completely Buddha, like, you know, kind of, you know, always see yourself. Karmic lesson. So much I want to say. Your voice has me hooked. This could be a long distance relationship. Something that you may not always see this person, but your voice has them in a chokehold. Or it's something that they hear your voice maybe in the daily life or something. Maybe you work with this person. Follow your passions. Snap back to reality. Spiritual surgery without the anesthesia. Yeah, definitely. It's like, even I believe follow your passion, snap back to reality. It's like, understand that your 4D life of the dreams and the things that you believe are meant for you, this relationship, these passions, are in your reality. And it's up for you to really stay grounded to bring them forth into reality. Changes. There's definitely some changes coming in. Because even spiritual surgery without the anesthesia is really, that's about just dealing with yourself on a real internal basis about what's really going on in your reality and being truthful and honest. Lacking with that Five of Pentacles. I see myself having your child. Yeah, like I was saying that somebody, and then someone says, you sexy beast. So, as one of the last cards. So again, someone sees themselves having a relationship with you or building a family with you. But it's like you just don't always see, because of how I guess I won't say necessarily how the relationship went. I'll say your response to what happened. You may, because even then, I'll say this. It can be a situation where, like, you let go of somebody and then someone else comes in, and because of what happened last time with this other person, this new person come in, right, you have issues with, like, you know what I'm saying, really trusting yourself. And fear of the person not really liking you like that, or, you know what I'm saying, these different thoughts. Like I said, this seemed like monkey mind to me. Even I said, follow your passion, snap back to reality, you know what I'm saying, like, surgery, you know what I'm saying, it seems lacking, it's like, changes, it's like all these different things that's kind of going on in your mind that you have to be able to ground yourself, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the sun, maybe it's a beautiful day to go outside, maybe it's a beautiful day to just take in God's prana, you know what I'm saying, and take your state and take your claim for this partnership. If you want a partnership for real, I feel like this is really the time. You know what I'm saying? And a partnership of that is mutually beneficial. Like, say, y'all may be building something, maybe building a business, following your passions, and maybe this person may support you on your passions. And you know who I'm talking about. If you know, you know. So yeah, definitely like it's a lesson right now, a lesson of being able to hold positivity while things are being sorted out and being placed in your favor. I am at peace. Clarifier, thank you, universe. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. Like I said, it's a lesson. It's a lesson about being at peace with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even when nothing's going wrong and then you still get out the boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, everything is working out, but it's when you finally deal with this now comes back to you. It comes back, you know what I'm saying? You can do all types of action because we always hear so much about action, but it really comes back down to how do you really adjust to the changes. You know what I'm saying? And still be able to be firm about your beliefs, about what's happening with you. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality, and everyone in it. God is really speaking to that. Like I said, your thoughts are creative. You may be doing a new creative project pertaining to your thoughts, the arts. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that your thoughts are creative, you may have a new idea that this following your passion is getting ready to embark on you. Like I said, I do feel like some type of blessing. I wouldn't be surprised if a blessing come in today, for real. But I'll say even this week as Mercury getting ready to go direct. Every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought that I choose to think and I believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express in my life. Even with these things, it's like you're at peace, but then both these cards have to do with thoughts. So that's what I'm saying. That's even the clarifier for this monkey mind. It's like it's more of you having to be accountable for your own thoughts, really. And on this channel here, we deal with accountability of our own self, our own responsibility, our autonomy, and everything. So if that's your thing, you come to the right place. Show me one more for a clarifier, for this energy for the collective. Look beneath. We waste so much energy trying to cover up who we are, when beneath every attitude is the want to be loved, and beneath every anger is a wound to be healed, and beneath every sadness is the fear that there will not be enough time. Like I said, this deals with more of your own thoughts of like kind of putting your experience into a box of 3D and saying, well, it has to be like this, when it's like an abundant space, you know what I'm saying? But you have to integrate your feelings and your fears of what is underneath the surface. And that's why I say on this channel, we deal with underneath the surface, aside from just only the 3D physical changes, what's going on within you that is operating the external as well, the power that we hold within ourselves to affect change into our lives. As you look beneath at what's really going on with this monkey mind, go to the root of why this monkey mind is happening, and why do you feel like you stop yourself from experiencing happiness when it's owed and deserving of you because of who you are and what you feel you deserve. Show me 3 cards for what's next till we meet again. The 6 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Star. With the 7 of Pentacles, waiting on your investments to come in. I definitely feel with the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, even going backwards, I feel like you're getting your, hopefully my belief after this video, you're able to go back on the journey you've been on and be able to process some things, but I definitely feel like you're at the right place right now. You know what I'm saying? To be able to go somewhere, you may be moving. You know what I'm saying? You may be moving someplace, but you can't travel with this 5 of Swords baggage with you. You know what I'm saying? So again, you, instead of just going into, oh, it's all good, it's fine. Yeah, that's cool that the energy is here. Allow yourself in this moment to feel the journey you've been on to move forward, so that you can go towards the overall sun and the 4 of Wands and the new beginning, and not carry that with you on this new path, because this is destined, this is divine, this is Aquarian energy. Like I said, even Aquarian being the individual within a family unit. So I see a little bit of a family unit coming together, full of creatives, full of changes, full of healing. All right, y'all. I hope you all have a great day. I'm Demario. That was your reading. Peace.